Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Less Stress Travel, your #1 channel when it comes down to handling your stress through the right minerals, the right vitamins, the right diet, bringing everything together and giving you the overall health and the reduced stress levels you deserve for the rest of your life. My name is Marvin, and guys, today let's talk about gluten again, but not just gluten, in specific about a compound from gluten which is called wheat germ agglutinin. Okay, something like that. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But we will just call it how's it called? WGA. Okay, WGA. Okay, let's stay with that. But the important point is not how it's pronounced. The important is the negative effect this thing can have in your body. And it's pretty interesting because I want to mention one thing. A couple of weeks ago I made a video about that I did a immune response test, autoimmune response test for certain things, allergic testing basically, right? So you test certain foods, and then you see, okay, there's an immune response in my body, or there's not an immune response. And two things really stick out in this test was as from the test, I'm allergic to eggs and allergic to cow's dairy. Now, I want to say something about that because I talked with my good friend Jonas about that as well, and he told me that just because the antibodies are there, that doesn't mean that there's certainly a problem with, for example, eating eggs. And today I was just reading about that, and this is why I wanted to share that with you. It's shown in studies that there's a chance that this WGA can bound to certain proteins inside of your gut and changes the situation and triggers basically the immune response inside of your body through these new this compound protein basically, which is a problem, because then your body thinks that, for example, an egg or the protein of the egg is the enemy coming from outside, and the antibodies get activated for no reason. And that could be a clear explanation for me that I should probably be more careful and concerned about eating gluten than eating eggs. Or others said, or looked in the situation another way, if I would avoid more gluten, the chance is probably very high that that I don't have an allergic response to eggs anymore. There are other factors. I'm not saying this is the clear cause, but it's definitely worth trying, I would say. And a part of the fact that gluten is so damaging to our gut at all, that it can cause leaky gut, it's the gluten which is found in most of the wheat products, or better said, all the wheat products, especially in the grains and then the wheat, when we look at that, which is uploaded with iron, which already causes our body to have a certain stress response to that. And then you have this other factor right now, the WGA. This is just more and more factors to me that we should be very, very aware of gluten. Now, does that mean that you can never eat gluten in your life again? If you really have problems with gluten, yes, you should avoid it completely, but that doesn't mean that you cannot have gluten at all, okay? Sometimes just enjoy a cake, just have a pizza. It is fine, it is completely okay. Remember the 80-20 rule, but I really wanted to point that out. By the way, for those who don't know what the 80-20 rule basically means, is if you, now the sun is coming up out here in Peru, but 80% eating animal-based and some of the vegetables, and then making your supplements, making it every animal-based products, and making it really as right as you can, and 20% here and there screw it up a little bit, completely fine, okay? But especially, I would say, be aware of the gluten situation. I think we can cure a lot of things when we avoid it, but I haven't tested it enough on myself to really see certain things, but studies are pointing in the direction that gluten is for a lot of people actually a problem, and if we would avoid it, which we can do by kicking out most of the grains out of our diet, follow 80% of the time, I think it's a good rule, and it's also the chance that you have long-term results with it, that you don't tell yourself, I cannot have this cake or this bread or this pasta anymore, but I'm just aware to reducing it and having it and being aware of that. I talked about that in the last video. Awareness when you eat food is super important. Okay. Other than that, my offer is still there for those out there who really want to start from the bottom, who are super stressed, who have the lifestyle, the business lifestyle, which or you just got new kids and you have so many stresses inside of your life that which you can't control right now. But we can point your stress levels into a better direction over the food and over the supplementation. And if you're a little bit confused with that, I get that. I've been there. I talk to people, I cure people, I help people, and I'm still learning about that, but I am definitely on the right track to help you with your stress levels over the food and over the supplementation. So get in the free call with me, click on the button below, there will be the button where you get to my website, where you fill out just your email and your name, and I get in touch with you via email very, very soon, and we talk to us in a free first call very soon. Take care, guys, take action. Love you all from the bottom of my heart. Tune in for the next video. Click thumbs up if you like that, share that, click the bell. I always forget to mention that, but anyway, this is for the few people who are watching this. See you in the next video. Bye bye.